What's going on with Gamers of the Gamer 93 here, and welcome back to technically episode 27 of this. Now, as you can see here, though, what I need to do, though, is I need to swap out a lot of stuff. Because I have a brand new furniture add-on. I just need to figure out which area they're at, though, which they're not in here, though. Where are they? Are they under construction? Ah, they're under construction. That's why. Okay, but the catch is, though, oh wait, they're not all under here. Wait, that's a PS5! What? I did not realize, I was not expecting a PS5. I was not expecting a PS5. But, wait, tunnel trims? Tunnel trims, what? Interesting. Slabs? Oh my, grass slab? What? But some of these were already slabs, so just like the grass slab, the dirt slab, this slab. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Or even the cobblestone slab. Where's the rest of the furniture? I'm gonna have to go to here, though, just to find them. Yes, I have to scroll down a long way to go, though, just to find it. Because what I need, though, is I need to have outdoor seating. What I'd rather do, though, is... So, like... I need to find the right area, though, but I don't know exactly where they are, though. Oh, wait, found them. They're under items. Noted. They're under items. But what I need to find, though, is I need to find the outdoor seating. Wait, what is that? Wisp? Wisp? Huh? What's a wisp? I don't know. Seems a little weird that they have a wisp spawn egg. But that's it? That's all the furniture? Because it looks like there's no more down here. Wait. Fire powder? What? That's weird. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. Like, that's all the furniture up there. So it looks like I have to use dining sets for the seating, it looks like. Oh, no, wait, we got a lot more stuff down here. Turnstile? What does a turnstile do? I have no idea what a turnstile does. But I'm also not seeing, like anything else, though, like, residing to the furniture, though. Netherite mining helmets? What? Huh? Mining helmets? That's new. Very new. So it looks like I have to go back all the way to the top, though. Well, first off, I have to look up furniture. Nope. So I have to find it manual. Now, it says it's under items, but where under items is it, though? Because it says they're under items, though, but I just don't know where they're at, though. Doesn't specify where they're at. Under items. Oh, I forgot about the copper chests, to be honest. I did forget about that. So, let me just go back under construction, though, and just see what's here for right now, though. Yeah, not the stuff that I was looking for, though, because what I'm looking for, though, is, wait, whoa. It says it's under items, but, oops, I did not mean to grab an armor stand. So, like, where under items is it, though? That's my question. Because I am not seeing them anywhere. I'm really not. So, because what I need to do, though, is I need to kind of, like, swap out all this stuff, though. Maybe it's under... No, it's under minecarts. It's under boats. So where under items is it located? It's not under signs. Yeah, it's not underneath the signs. It's not underneath that. Not under the shulker boxes. Yeah, I don't see them under... I don't see them. Maybe is it actually under the spawn eggs? Oh, that's why. It's underneath the spawn eggs. No wonder why. Well, I found them. They're underneath the spawn eggs. So, I'm gonna grab a white bar stool. Oh, jeez, what the heck? Well, I have a white bar stool, but the problem is, I don't have a table anywhere, though. So I don't want a coffee table. I want like a dining table, or I don't want a chestnut desk either. What I need is a table. Not like I said, not a coffee table. I need a regular table. But why am I not seeing it though? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Dining table. Good. Oh, whoops, I just knocked out a lantern by accident. There we go. Because what I need to do, though, is I'm going to need to see how big this dining table is. Oh. Oh, and it drops. Nice. Okay, so it looks like the outdoor seating area, so it's going to have to be changed, though, to white bar stool and a dining table. Or unless there's like a bar table that, like a bar table or something. I don't know if there is or isn't though. I only see the dining table, and that's the only type of table I see. We have a chestnut dining table though, but let's just put that right there. Okay, set a chair there, chair there. No, 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 no. There we go. Oh my god, what is bringing me down? Oh wait, I'm not even flying, what the heck? There we go. Yeah, that side worked. I don't know why this side didn't. Maybe show the way I'm facing, maybe? Because, oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I think I have to get this at like a specific angle, I think. Nope. Hold on. Why is it going sideways? I need to go straight. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Unless I just place down the chairs first. And then I place down the dining table. Oh, that makes things a whole lot easier, actually. Whoa. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa. What the heck? What the heck? Now there's like barrier blocks now or something? What the heck? Now it's not working? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I think it's because of the lanterns. Hold on. Let me just try the lanterns real quick, though. And let's just see if I can try to... Oh, jeez. Oh, that works now. Now I have to re-add the lanterns. Unfortunately, there is no garbage can, unfortunately. So now I have to re-add the lanterns now. There we go. So now I have to kind of now, unfortunately, where all these mystery blocks are though, was the original add-on that I had though, but I got rid of it though, because I wanted like to have one add-on though, with all the things I have from the previous two add-ons. Now, luckily though, there's nothing underneath that, so I don't have to destroy anything underneath there. Did that thing oxidize? Huh. I didn't realize that. I guess that makes sense, though. Since it is made out of copper. Oh, darn it. It's fine. I'll leave it. Because right now, though, I have to fix, like, all the seating areas, though. Like, destroy all the seating area, like, the original seating areas and whatnot, just to fix it. Go. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to destroy all of these original benches. Because unfortunately though, there's gonna be none. Though unfortunately, due to the complexity though of this add-on. So over here though is more seating area. There are those well. Actually, these seats are only made for 3 wide though. I don't really like this sound effect though, to be honest. I don't really like it. Oh darn it. Good thing I have the grass block in my inventory. Or else that would have not been good. Oh jeez. There we go. Perfect. Now, I made this pizza truck, though. The pizza truck was my idea to add, though. It wasn't in, like, the original one, though. But also neither was the taco truck over there as well, though, that I added in as well. There we go. Now this seating area is fixed. Now I have to do that seating area over there and that seating area over there. So what I first kind of need to do though is I need to destroy the rest of these old bench areas though real quick. But then I realized something. I just realized something though. I have to delete the ones on the Ferris wheel too though. But I'm going to do that later. Later though, because I'm going to replace them with the white bar stools. Just so we still have places to sit, though, on the actual Ferris wheel. But that's if I want to do that, though, which I might not, I don't know. Or I might just replace it with stairs. I don't know yet. But yeah. That should be all the seating areas, though. It should be. Wait, what? Oh, look! Now it's starting to oxidize now. Interesting. Oh, wait. Missed a seating area right over here. There we go. Nice. Now that should be all the seating areas, though. Oh, no, wait. Missed some right here. There we go. Now let's work on this seating area over here. Oh wait, we got lanterns here too. Destroy the lanterns. There we go. There we go. Nice. Now I gotta place back the lanterns. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Oh jeez, my game. But it's fine though. It's fine. Completely fine. Now I have to go back all the way over here and fix this stuff over here too. I got to have the grass block in my hand. There we go. Nope. There we go. Got it. Finally. There we go. Got it. Nice. Okay, so now while that's done with, here, hold on. Let me get rid of the tables though, since I don't need, or the lanterns, so I don't need those anymore though. There we go. So then now what I have to do though is I now have to go head over back to the Ferris wheel and fix all of these chairs. There we go. Now, one of them, though, I think is going to be trickier to get into, which I think is, yep, this one right here. Oh, I got that one somehow in the right spot. Same thing with that one. Interesting. Nice. So I got that one done now. Okay, that's good. But wait a minute though, there was another chair that did drop though. I do know that though. The chair should have dropped somewhere down below here, I think, because it was like, oh, I don't see it. That's interesting. I actually do not. I literally do not see it. Interesting. This was this one over here. Oh no, I see it now. It's right there. Got it. Nice. Okay. So now I can finally get back to working on this stuff over here. So as you can see, I have a subway car and my hand's bugged again. As you can see, it's not shown on screen. I don't even have that hidden. But you can hear me waving though, and look at my avatar though in the corner. It's waving alright. So now what I need to do though is I now need to head, I think it's under items though, I think, right? For the train. Yep. Okay. So let's grab a base. So what I'm going to do though is I'm going to grab a basic steam engine. And I'm going to need to grab the tender, for the coal tender as well though. But I'm also going to need to get passenger train cars. But those are the tram cars though. Well, actually, those look like regular cars, though. Those look like regular passenger train cars, though, right? Redstone tender. Wait, is that for the subway? I mean, it's got a similar design to the subway. That's what it looks like, though. It's got the passenger train cars as well. Now, I'm gonna have 2 of these. And one more, just for good measure. No, wrong way. The train's going in the wrong direction. There we go. Nice. And that tanker car, though, is also facing the wrong direction. There we go. Nice. But the thing is, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to color these trains in, though. Like, basically, I'm going to color in the steam engine cars, though. That's what I'm going to... Oh, wait, I should probably add a caboose, though, actually. So I'm going to get rid of this. So I'm going to get rid of the... So I'm going to get rid of the back. So when I'm done with these, though, like... Nope, I did not mean to get inside of it. To have them connect. Now, how many cars did I add on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would technically be 8. So I need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Okay, so now what I need to do, though, is I'm going to need to get rid of the steam engine real quick. I'm going to need to get rid of the coal tanker as well. And I'm going to need to get rid of the passenger train car, though, as well, though, and then get the caboose. Because that's what I'm going to need to get now, though, is the caboose, which is under cars, not trains. Caboose is right here. Nice. Okay. So let's get rid of this car and add the caboose. Nice. Now let's grab some dies, though, as well, though. Because what I want to do is I kind of want to, like... Okay, so what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to need to grab some blue dye for this steam engine, though. Which makes it look like Thomas, which is what I like. It's gonna have to... There we go. Nice. Actually, you know what? Let's actually make both... Yeah, let's actually change the color, though, of the other one as well, though. But I just realized something. This one does not have the caboose, unlike I thought. Which is going to get the caboose back as well. But first things first, let me grab the dye real quick that I'm going to use for this train, though, which I'm going to use red dye for this train. But I don't need to use it on the caboose, though, because the caboose is already red. There we go. Red, 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 red. Come on, red, 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 red. Whoops. Red and red. Now this reminds me of Toy Story, though, a little bit. Anyway, so what I need to do, though, is I'm going to need to power up the one that looks like Thomas over here, though. Now, oh wait, let's see. Nice. I like that. Now, here's my question, though. Can you actually fill that up with coal, though? I don't know. But now that I have all the trains set up, though, that's now good. I like that. So now what I'm going to need to do, though, is now I'm going to need to continue off going in this direction, though. So I got to go about the tracks again. Alrighty, so what I need to do is I need to grab the track out as well, though. Now, I already got the blocks for it, though. Okie dokie. There we go. Nice. So now what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to have this go all the way around that way. That way though, so now I was gonna make sure it's not too close to the wall though either though. That's what I want to make sure of though. Which is why I'm building this out first though. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. There we go. Okay, so let's extend this out just a little bit more though. Okay, let's continue to keep going though a little bit. Alrighty. Okay, it's gonna go out to there. There we go. Oh jeez. My time is being cut short though a little bit. So yeah, unfortunately. So here we go. There we go. Oh, darn it. There we go. But now it's going to look uneven though, which is why I need to add an extra block over here. There we go. That's better now. I like that. Okay. Let's go all the way out to here. go. Okay. Now, I do have some bad news for you guys, though. Tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week, I will not be able to record any videos. And there's a good reason why, though. Because I have to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. But tomorrow, though, could be a possible video, though, in the morning, though. It could be, though, but it all depends, though. It all depends. It all depends, though. Now, the reason why I'm saying it all depends, though, is because it all depends on what I do tomorrow morning. Which does remind me, I need to set an alarm for 6 in the morning. In the morning, though, I do realize that. Now, the good news is, though, is I got this miniature train yard here. And then I will eventually make a bigger one, though, at some point, though. I just don't know exactly where I'm going to put it, though. I'm probably going to stick it, like, over here, though. Probably. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So. Excuse me. Because over there, over here, I have a way bigger area to work with. So over here, I'm going to have another train yard, though. But this time, though, this one's going to have, like, a pathway through while being bigger. But that's going to be a future project, though. Because I'm going to need help with that one. I'm going to need severe help with that. So for right now, though, I'm just going to head off, though. I'm just going to go in this direction, though. To be honest, though. Hold on. Now, obviously, though, as you can tell, though, it needs to be 5 blocks long, though, in each direction, though. Which indicates, though, that it's got to go a little bit like this. Like this. So it goes by 7 blocks rather than 5. There we go. Now, I will eventually make a train station, though, which I'm probably going to stick somewhere over here, though. Like, over here, though, actually. I'm probably going to stick a train station over here, though, but I need to figure out a design for it, though. That's the problem. But I'm also going to need to make a giant mountain, though, as well, though. Which is going to take up a lot of time. Just to make a mountain. But first things first, though, is what I have to do, though, is I have to make the tunnel first and then do the mountain. Which the mountain will be somewhere over here, though. I don't understand why my hand is invisible, though. I don't understand that. Or maybe what I could do, though, is, like, I could actually, like, have this kind of go that way a little bit. You know? There we go. Oh, darn it. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. This is better. Now, on this train yard, though, now, obviously, though, I'm going to need severe help in making that train yard over there, though, so hopefully I can get someone to help me out with that. Now, obviously, though, you see that road over there, though? I need to make sure that I connect it up, though, a little bit, though. So what I need to do, though, is I'm going to need to plow... Well, not really, like dig out the area, though. Dig out this entire area over here, though. Okay, perfect. I should be lined up with this bar right now, though. Let me just double check. And, okay, I am lined up with this pole right here, which is perfect. So, because this is where I'm going to need to stop, though. So, and fill all of this in. Because this is what's going to help me create the barrier, though, of what I'm going to need as well, though. You know, I could have just emptied out entirely, though, but I decided not to. Oh, whoops. I did not make an extra 2 blocks, though. Now, I do have a copy of this world, though, as a backup, though, but unfortunately, though, it doesn't have the save changes, though, as what I originally have, though. So if this does get corrupted, though, I'm gonna need to fix the changes, though, to it, as well, though. Basically stating that what I'm gonna need to do, though, is, just in case if this world does get corrupted, though, which I hope it doesn't, I'm going to need to rewatch the footage, though, and use it on the backup one. And then I'll create another backup on top of the backup. So, after I fix the changes. Just to be on the safe side, you know? There we go. There we go. Okay, good. Okay. So now that this is directly up to the pole, what I'm gonna need now, though, is I'm now gonna need to get. Well, first I gotta put some of this stuff in my inventory, though. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this. I need to grab this, and I need to grab this. There we go. And then now I need to... Now I'm going to extend this out by 9 blocks in this direction. There we go. Oh, darn it. Darn it, I still need that grass block. Are you kidding me? Darn it. It's fine, though. It's fine. There we go. I got it now. There we gonna empty out this entire thing real quick. There we go. Okay. So, now obviously though, what I'm going to need to eventually do is I'm going to need to eventually... Well, actually, that looks way better actually if I do it like that. Because then what you can do is you can drive up it and then down. I could... You know what? Let me do that actually. Because that looks actually way better actually. Just so it kind of... Just so it like lines up though, you know? Just so you know, it like lines up with it though. I'm going to do that for every single river crossing though as well though. So. Because there's none of these in full blocks though, that's the thing. There we go. Because if you look closely though, when you go up, you can just cross the tracks immediately, which makes things a lot easier. Okay, so now what I'm going to need to do though is now going to need to kind of connect this though up with this down here though as well though. Okay. So let me just connect this up real quick. And then I have to get ready for work. So, but what I'm going to need to do first though is also fix all of this though. Like all the train track intersections as well though. I'm going to need to fix all of that though. Which shouldn't take up too much time. Because you know how like with train tracks though you have to go up though, like it like levels out though. Okay, so you see this right here though for like the road though. You see how it kind of like levels out with this? It's just gonna make things easier on myself. There we go, got that down. Now I'm getting this down. Yeah, I'm gonna get this down. There we go. Now what I have to do though is I now have to get rid of this entire space of road right here though. But I also do realize though how difficult it is to drive a car though in Minecraft. A little bit, I think. But hopefully though, like I can actually get a car add-on on this world, hopefully. Because what I need to do though is I need to get rid of like at least another add-on though, and then see if the car add-on will work though. No, because I really want to add like a car dealership though in my city though with actual cars though as well though. But the problem with that though is if I can't get a car add-on to work, then that's going to be impossible. There we go. Nice. Now I have to go all the way down to here. Just do a little bit of this. There we go. Actually, no way. I got a better idea. Just so I don't have to constantly go all the way back down, though, and whatnot, though. Oh my goodness, though, my avatar was glitching out. A little bit. Oh, darn it. Stupid stick drift. There we go. Now, I do know, though, that I need to add the train track crossing signs as well, though. I do need to add those, so better not forget to add them. There we go. Nice. Now I just kind of have to fix these real quick. Fix this one. And I gotta fix this one down here too. There we go. Nice. Now what I need to do though is I now need to kind of extend this out just by a little bit though. Oh darn it. I hate when I do that. Here, let's just extend it out to here. Yeah, let's just do that actually. Let's just extend this out to here. So, just to make it easier on myself. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now what I'm going to need to do though, is now I'm going to need to stick the full block and these back in my inventory and then grab out this and this. Oh, excuse me. Now, also, depending on how much time I have left, though, after I get ready for work, would depend if I could do one more video or not, though. Alright, that seems about it. And I like that. I really do. Now, I'm going to need to eventually add something in here, though. But like I said, I don't know what I'm going to be adding yet. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, this is the end of part 27 of episode 7 of Building a Minecraft City. So make sure you smack that like button if you do plan on subscribing. Definitely your choice. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss another Gun Ready 3 episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.